Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Deep Cats Reactions and my name's Greg, and this is the last one for today, so I thought I'd go out with a bang. This is Judy Garland, and it's out of the movie The Wizard of Oz, and she's doing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. And I've done this song by, I don't know, somebody else a few days ago, and it was good, but man, nobody can touch Judy Garland, and particularly in this film, because it's not just her voice, but it's the whole scenery and what they're doing in here. And I guess I really should have done this a couple of weeks ago when we were having all the tornadoes. Since that's part of the plot of the movie is she gets her house sucked up in a tornado, uh, but I didn't. So I thought, this is like the anniversary of D-Day, which I don't know if y'all know about much in Australia, the rest of the world, well, UK and Canada and the US, all celebrate this. I think the Aussies were mostly involved in aerial stuff, or on the boats and things, weren't actually making the landing. If anybody's ever seen uh, Saving Private Ryan, I mean the scenes from D-Day itself, I can't imagine how anybody survived. Anybody, but enough of them did to take the beaches. But yeah, it was quite a thing, and they did a little thing on the TV the other night, and they're talking to some of the veterans. There's a few of them that are still alive, and that was neat in itself. But then they had an interview with, she was with one of the D-Day survivors, but it was this French girl, and or woman now, but when D-Day occurred in 1944, she was 18 and pregnant and living in occupied France, and then all of a sudden her town was liberated, and she was just so thankful. And I'm kind of imagining that, oh my God, you're 18 and you're pregnant, and then the the Allies come in and liberate your town, and you can have your baby in safety. And I don't know. It was just, to me, it was very moving. But anyway, this is a little scene from The Wizard of Oz, and here's Judy Garland, Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Where there isn't any trouble. Do you suppose there is such a place, Toto? There must be. It's not a place you can get to by a boat or a train. It's far, far away. Behind the moon, beyond the rain.
You dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you
Oh, absolute perfection. What else can you say? I mean, her voice was just always right on the money. Every single note she would hit was just perfectly in pitch. I mean, it's just perfect, and oh, such emotion in her voice. And of course, the song itself is just a killer song with incredible lyrics and all that. But the way that her delivery of the song was so beautiful and gave all the wistfulness and all the emotion that the song sings about. I mean, just her voice matched the words very well. And uh, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go watch that movie. It's been a few years since I've seen it, but it's so great. In 1939, and look at those sets that they had there. And she's acting, but they've got the dog in the scene. And you can't really control what dogs do completely. And so whatever Toto was doing, she just went with it. It was very, very neat, but just a lovely song. And it's funny. Like I say, I should have done this back when we were having all the tornadoes and all, but it seems on the surface of it just so ridiculous that a tornado could suck up a house. And yeah, more or less it is and all that. But I've known somebody who got sucked up in a tornado, and taken about 100 yards or more and just dropped on the ground. And he said when he was in the tornado, of course the winds are swirling around him, and the biggest impression that he had was of wet sheetrock. That was the smell was the thing that really uh, stuck with him. I mean, of course, the board that came along and stuck in his stuck. I mean, he got stabbed. It stuck in his leg, and then the tornado sucked it out. And then after all this, it deposits him, like I say, 100 yards or something, and he's totally naked. The tornado has sandblasted off all of his clothes, and so he's just sitting there, just absolutely dumbfounded. And when I met him, he was thinking about getting out of Oklahoma for spring. I mean, he always got really twitchy around May, which a lot of us do. But yeah, quite an experience. So anyway, I hope you guys like that, and I'll be back tomorrow. So hit like, subscribe, and we will see you all then. Bye bye.